Hi guys, we are back in the 737-800 in Flight Sim X. I'm determined I won't be beaten by that Leeds-Bradford approach, so we're going to attempt it again. Engines should be coming online shortly. I'm going to start doing lights. That's fine. Engines are coming online. I think that was start cut out on 1. It was indeed. Let's have those lights on. De-icers on. Okay, we're good. Oops. We're gonna climb out at 3. Whoops. I think we were planning to climb at 340, as in turn onto a heading of 340 off the runway. Oh why? Why does it keep changing the bank limit? No! How do I increase the bank limit? What's the point for doing that? Because I don't see one right now. So I am planning on, or I am hoping to get X-Plane 10 running. It's currently updating in the background, so it depends how long the update takes as to whether I am able to do that or not. Let's go, whoops, up to 10,000. Let's rocket it up at 3,000 feet a minute. That's pretty quick. Want to accelerate to 330 knots is the plan. Okay, I think that's everything set up. Okay, quick control check as we start rolling. All good. All looks fine to me. Yep. And now let's turn out onto the runway. Not the runway, sorry, the taxiway. Quite a sharp turn getting out of there, but it's fine, we've managed it. Oops. So I'm just gonna set up standard barrow. Let's open that. Decision height, I want to be about 300 feet. That's fine. Let's go. Let's open this out. Wait, what's this? Okay, that's fine. And let's increase the scale. I am looking for EG. No, I don't like that, I'll be honest. Okay, that's fine. But let's decrease the scale. No, let's increase our scale. Actually, let's go put waypoints up. Ooh, taxiing and playing with the MFD is hard. Or the ND rather. No, I don't want NDs, I want waypoints. But why is it not displaying anything? Oh, Our display scale's way too high. He says increasing it even more. There we go. Maybe. Okay, I've broken it at this point by the looks. Let's just leave it at that. We can sort it out when we take off. Okay. Let's take off in config 2, 1, 2. Spoilers, I'm going to say they're armed. I'm not sure. I don't think Flight Sim X model's arming the speed brakes, but that's fine. So on the runway, up to 50%, see RPMs are coming up fine, and put the auto throttle in. Let's just use a bit of rudder to keep us going the right way. We've passed 18 knots. This would be about V1 at somewhere around here. We should be coming up on our rotate speed about there. Let's pull back. Positive rate. Gear up. Bring one lot of flaps up. Right, I'm now going to start a gentle turn. I will hand over to the autopilot at some point, but for now we're just going to start this gentle turn onto our course manually. Ooh, frame rate's dying a little bit. Not sure why that is. Oh, it might be because I've got a video rendering in the background. That probably is not helping matters at all, but it should be finished very soon. In fact, there we go, it's finished now, and the frame rate has slightly recovered. Okay, at this point I'm going to put the autopilot in, not approach hold. There we go, the autopilot now has control. We hope. We thought it had control last time and it didn't. Let me just check the map and make sure we're going. Oh, we've come way off. I think we need to be about 320 for right now. And we also definitely need to work that bank limiter out. In fact, no, let's bring it to 310. Have I just decreased the bank limiter again? Probably. So you see this line of waypoints here, that's what I'm aiming for. Once we line up on them, we'll be on a heading of about 320. Okay, I'm taking heading hold out, I'll do it myself. I'm going to set reference up so that I'm 320 when we cross the line of those. Autopilot is still controlling the altitude and the pitch of the aircraft, but I have heading and bank. Let me just check, do we have the airport in sight on this? Yes. If we go, it's about 15 miles out. Now I'm going to need waypoints. I'll bring it left a little more. You've just heard we've reached our speed and the engines are now throttling back. I'm now going to bring us into a dive down to 5k. That's way too low. Just start the descent. It's going to be a fairly gentle descent, I think. Oops. Apparently 320. Okay, about 310 is good apparently. From here, let's whack in heading hold. Just gonna bring it back into its proper place. Oh, if I just reduce bank limiter some more, that'll annoy me if I have. Okay, now I want to see airports. Okay, we're getting close. Let's just increase that to put it straight at the airport. Reduce speed to 250 in the descent. I think that seems like a sound plan. I'm going to put some air brake out to assist in slowing down. Bring this right a little bit more to put us on the field. Not the field, it's... you know what I mean. On the airport would be a better term. Okay, I'm going to start bringing us down faster. About... oops, no, I need to go the other way. About... no, let's go 3 minute descent. I'm hoping we can get a straight in approach. Let's just bring it to 330. I feel it's gonna be about right. No, stop changing the bank limiter. What's this set to? That's less than 10 nautical out. Okay. Let's take it down to 2,500. And slow it to 200. We may have to do a loop round the field. Okay, at this point I think... Oh, whoops, we still had flaps out, but yeah, we can take config 1. Okay. Need to bring it... Yeah, we're going to do a loop round and come back from the other direction. Okay, let's just bring that back. Speed brake back in. We've got a decent amount of speed, or we're at a decent speed rather. I'm going to keep this altitude for the rest of the run-in, but I think I want to bring the speed back more. 180 at this point. I think I want to be 140 on finals. Wow. This is a really small click spot. Okay. As we bring the... I can take config 2 on the flaps as we bring the speed down. That's fine now. Actually, do we think I could get it on the field? Gonna bring it down even more. Maybe I won't need to do a loop. That's too much. I definitely need 140. Okay, I'm gonna take autopilot master out, and yeah, I see the airfield. Oops, not pro. Let's get some speed brake out. Gear down. Let's take config 3 on flaps. In fact, let's take full flap. Just what we need. Let's keep the nose up a bit. Speed is good. Oh, altitude is not good. Come on, auto throttles. What? Why are the auto throttles powering back? Okay. Okay, they're annoying me. Let's kill auto throttle. I have control completely. I do not have control. We are definitely losing altitude more than we should be. I think 140 is definitely too slow on the 737. But now we're too fast. Definitely. Oh, I'm too high. This is a bad combo. Okay, this is going okay, apart from that we're drifting across the field. No, not happening. Let's climb away. Back to 180 is what I'm gonna want on the... No, get the nose down. In fact, let's put autopilot back in. Auto throttle can come back in. Speed hold. Can do its thing. I think 160 is probably the approach speed we want. Let's bring the gear up. Oops, did not mean, there we go. Calm yourself, calm yourself, calm yourself. What's going on? Let's bring flaps up. Okay, that's fine. Flaps up like that by, let's bring them up to config 3 at this point. Okay, I'm going to try and bring it back in that way. So we need to go round to our left when we do make the bank back. Okay, let's start bringing speed back to 160. We will lose a fair bit in the turn anyway, so I'm not going to worry about using speed brakes. Okay, I have control. Let's put flaps out to full. Keep the nose up. I'm going to try and keep this 250 altitude at this point. Whoops. Gear down. I need to turn significantly sharper. I think 160 is going to be our touchdown speed, roughly, because we were stalling at 140. Though that might just have been my poor flying, more than likely. Let's reduce the ND scale. There is a shorter runway we could attempt to land on, but I'm not going to do that. I think we need all the runway length I can get. You can see the pappies there. Let's not climb too much. We do need a bit of speed brake to just control our speed a little. I think we're roughly centre line of the runway here, looking at those runway lights. I'm going to take the auto throttle out at this point. We're not centre line, we're off to the left, but that can be resolved. Okay, we've slowed too much. That's fine. Okay, we're now too high. That's also fine.
Think rate. Think rate. Think rate.
Don't panic, computer. I know what I'm doing.
Pull up.
Yep, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. That was a hard touchdown, but I'm counting it. That is definitely a victory. We hit the runway.